Hi, my name is Beatrice and I work at Microsoft and will be going to Stanford Business School this summer. Right now I'm volunteering as Vice President of a local charity, China Tomorrow Education Foundation. Can you tell us a little bit about the history and what the Education Foundation focuses on?
Briefly, we formed it back in year 2000 by a group of local Chinese who's concerned about the school condition in the rural part of China, because some of the visitors came back and tell us horror stories. So we formed this organization, and since then we've been growing with a lot of local support, and they all feel about the same, that education is key, particularly with China entering the world market in the last decade, I should say. So the better educated citizens will prepare China to be a better community member in the global community.
Yeah, indeed. Just talking about myself, I grew up in China and came to the U.S. for college, and now I'm going to graduate school. So personally, education makes a huge impact on me, and I believe that helps China to develop the more responsible citizens who can become better members of the global community, and that's why we want to give every child this opportunity to develop and to learn, and we think everyone deserves that, no matter where they come from. So Dennis, can you tell us a little bit about what China Tomorrow Education Foundation has done to date?
Well, in the past 8 years, we funded close to 95, close to 100 schools by now. By that we mean not all of them are brand new, but we rehab old school. We built new building when the old ones are getting old and become classified as dangerous by the government. And then on top of that, we furnished some of those schools complete with tables and chairs and desks and sports equipment and teaching equipment. 3 years ago, we started this mobile library system in a few school districts, and as of last year, we're very excited about the new prospect of bringing technology into the rural Chinese school by funding a school in Henan as a prototype to give them a set of computer projection equipment to teach the surrounding school teachers to bring the technology back to their home schools.
Can you tell us a little bit about the members of China Tomorrow Education Foundation? Who are the people working on it?
Well, we are not a member-based as of yet. However, we are very fortunate to have a lot of kind-hearted and passionate volunteers that have been helping us through the years. Mostly are young professionals with some relation, or they come from China themselves, or at least have a very close relation with the region. In fact, last 2 years, we even have regular citizens who feel the same passion about helping the rural children. So the last one I remember is the engineer from Minnesota. He ran a marathon and raised over $6,000, enough to build a rural school dedicated to his parents. And we have photos, and it's covered in our newsletter.
So tell us a little bit about what CTEF is doing related to the earthquake that has destroyed thousands of schools in Sichuan in May.
Well, since the earthquake strike, actually we're fortunate too. Before the earthquake strike, we already have volunteers on the ground close to the epicenter. So right after the earthquake, we have up-to-minute report from most of our volunteers, and we have kind of a first-hand information what's going on. So immediately we jumped to using our website, and without holding any particular fundraising event, just by electronic information alone, we are already raised over $160,000 in the past 6 weeks. As far as project goes, we funded immediately 3 small NGOs, which non-governmental organizations, on the ground in the epicenter to do research work, because before we send in our major chunk of money to build school like we intended, we found out it's not as easy or simple as we thought in the past without the earthquake. And we also know that all this earthquake area will take time for city planning, new development to get consolidated to become reality before the new school can go in, not just building school in the old collapsed site.
You can learn more about our organization at www.ctef.org, and we post regular news about our work and about our earthquake relief and rebuild work there as well. Well, thank you, International Educators News, for learning about CTEF and giving us an opportunity to tell you about what we do. And thank you for your support.
Thank you for the opportunity to show the world what CTEF is doing, our little share of educating the Chinese children.
Thanks for watching us, and we hope you will help us to be able to help more children to go back to school and together build a better world.